are entirely up to you. The day that you popped on the planet, I believe you had your full potential. All you had to do was engage with it. You see, I believe and I propose that willingness is the core character trait that all of us need to work on. Let me give you an example of what willingness looks like. You've been in a meeting and in walks somebody and you think, oh, I am so glad that they are here. This person literally lights up the room. And you know when they sit down that they are going to come up with lots of possibilities. And don't miss this, they are going to be willing to turn what is possible into the probable. Now, there's another kind of person that walks in this meeting. And you know what I'm talking about. You think to yourself, isn't that a ray of pitch black? And what's the difference between these two people? The difference between these two people is that they have a story in their mind. And so do you. And so do I. And that's why we must habitually work on the core character trait of willingness. Because you see, we have the human condition. Inside our mind, the mind, if it is left unprotected, a little excuse can get in there, turn into an obstacle, and eventually become an insurmountable problem. So we have got to manage this mind of ours. And I suggest the first question that I ask you as a coach is the best coaching question I know of. And you might want to write this down. It is, what is it like to experience me? How do I show up? What is it like to be in the room with me? You see, willingness is the character trait that makes all other character traits possible. You see, without the willingness to be courageous, there will be no courage. And without the willingness to be inspiring, there's not going to be any inspiration. And without the willingness to be compassionate, there'll be no compassion. And without the willingness to be diligent, there's not going to be any diligence in your life. And so I propose that we work on willingness. Now, I know what you're thinking, Nicole, I have been willing before. And I know that to be true. I know, I wouldn't argue with you, not for a minute. It's okay, relax. But here's the thing. In 20 years of working with people, I have found that our culture today and the environment we put our children in, we are looking for motivation out here. We're looking for a spark, something to get us going. And I propose that it's an inside job. So willingness is a character trait, by definition, that is open to everything that is possible without three things: refusal, judgment, or reservation. So you're asking, well, how do we do this, Nicole? I'm going to tell you. Here is how we become willing. I suggest first and foremost on your to-do list is to chase what sets your soul on fire. I'm going to give you 2 strategies that turns into a system that puts smarts in your life. Are you ready? Say yes. Yes. So here's the strategy number 1, prime. In the morning, you're going to get up and ask yourself 3 simple questions. Where am I right now? What is my next right step? And what is it that I really, really, really want? And then you will bookend it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you'll ask 2 more questions. You'll ask yourself, what happened today that set my soul on fire? And the second question, what is the thing that dimmed my life and stole my energy? Because you see, doing the examen is going to tell you a story about how to live your life. And the prime, that is chasing the match. So my invitation to you is to be the light, shed the light, live the light. That's what Nicole Greer calls living a vibrant life. I am Nicole Greer, the Vibrant Coach. Let's shine.